Hi, I'm Joe Klimchak. Today we have a very special segment that we want to share with you. As you know, many families across the country are affected by Alzheimer's and dementia in growing numbers. And there are two organizations that are helping improve the lives of those families affected by Alzheimer's and dementia: the Alzheimer's Association and St. Barnabas. We're here with Midge Hobaugh, Memory Care Manager at St. Barnabas, and Clay Jacobs, Executive Director of the Greater Pittsburgh Chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. Midge, tell us about the Memory Care program at St. Barnabas and your role with the program.
In 2012, our senior management decided that they wanted to begin a pilot project in the memory care department, which didn't exist, by the way. We had a secure dementia unit, but no memory care department. And by virtue of identifying a need, we were able to come up with a roadmap as to how we could still provide good quality care, but also provide purpose day to day for our residents in that unit.
And what made St. Barnabas decide to focus on memory care?
We identified the need and wanted to begin a program that could provide purpose and joy and ultimately lessen anxiety so that a need for a psychiatric medication might be lessened or completely extinguished. So by virtue of finding a roadmap where we could still have those tenets of good quality care and medication management, we also wanted to provide purpose, joy, and lessen anxiety, which is a hallmark and a feature of the disease, unfortunately.
Clay, tell us a little bit about the Alzheimer's Association and your role.
The Alzheimer's Association is the world's largest nonprofit funder of research and the largest care and support organization for Alzheimer's disease and related dementia. The Greater Pennsylvania chapter serves 59 of the 67 counties in Pennsylvania, with offices throughout, including one in Pittsburgh that covers all of southwestern Pennsylvania. In our role, we have a vision of a world without Alzheimer's disease. So we work on research funding, engaging researchers, engaging participants, while also moving forward public policy and public health initiatives. We pair that with the direct support that families need today: support groups, education programs, care planning sessions, and more. And we try and make sure all of that's available in the way people need access, including online, in person, and mobile.
So why St. Barnabas, Clay? Why are you partnering? Why do you value this partnership with St. Barnabas?
So when we look at any of our partnerships, and particularly St. Barnabas, our work is community work. We need to be engaged in the communities where people are impacted by this disease. And partners are key to that fight. And so folks who take an active approach to providing best care, innovating, engaging their community are the people we want to work with. And St. Barnabas is one of those organizations. We've had a chance to work with them in all facets of our work, from public policy to revenue development to community education. All of these areas are areas where our vision aligns. And so to have a strong partner who's respected in the community and is able to work with us across our mission is an exciting opportunity.
Midge, let's hear the St. Barnabas side. Why does St. Barnabas value this partnership with the Alzheimer's Association?
When St. Barnabas developed our memory care program, we were ready to take the next step shortly into that program, and we wanted to partner with a strong leader in the fight to end Alzheimer's, and that is the Alzheimer's Association. So through their philosophy to end Alzheimer's, first of all, but in the meantime provide good support to caretakers as well as those living with the disease, our philosophies melded nicely, and we developed a very strong partnership over the past few years and look forward to growing that even more in the future.
Midge, I know you've been very instrumental in bringing Congressman Kelly and Congressman Rothfuss to events at St. Barnabas to learn about the needs of those living with Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia and their caregivers. Tell us a little bit about those events.
Those events are called Coffees with Congress, and we've been privileged to host 3 so far, 2 for Congressman Rothfuss and 1 for Congressman Kelly. And those yielded wonderful opportunities for our folks that are facing this disease every day. Not only the caretakers, but a few of our folks that are actually diagnosed with the disease. And the whole idea behind a Coffee with Congress is to provide an intimate setting where the congressmen can actually hear from their constituency that have a need, because our congressmen want to know what their constituency faces and what their needs are. So without bridging a gap, without a coffee, they may not know what the dementia community really needs. So it was those are wonderful opportunities to provide a bridge to bring those folks together.
Clay, can you tell us about the efforts that your organization is doing to involve Congress in the fight to end Alzheimer's?
When we look at Alzheimer's disease and related dementias, it impacts people in a variety of ways, from accessing diagnosis to knowing where to turn, how to access services, the quality of those services, all the way from diagnosis to end-of-life care. And we engage policy because they have an opportunity to impact on every single level. Our association, our chapter could serve people. We could double the amount of people we serve every year. Legislative efforts and Congress can make sweeping change that impacts everyone. And so we do work in congressional districts, both at a federal and state level. We work with the executive branch, both federally and at a state level, to enact policy that can help make the journey a little bit easier for folks.
And Clay, for people watching right now, move to help your organization. What can they do?
So it is easy to get in touch with us. Our 24/7 helpline is available in 200 languages and dialects. You can contact us at 800-272-3900. Or if you just want to hear more about how you can get involved, we're looking for volunteers and advocates, folks like Midge who serve as ambassadors and congressional team members. You can visit alz.org/PA to find out the options that are available to help you join the fight.
And Midge, if there are viewers that want to learn more about the St. Barnabas Memory Care Program, who can they call?
They can call our admissions team at 724-625-4000, or they can visit our website at stbarnabashealthsystem.com and click under the Memory Care tab.
We'd like to thank Midge Hobaugh and Clay Jacobs for taking their time today to update us on how St. Barnabas and the Alzheimer's Association are working together, how they're partnering together to care for people with the disease and hopefully end it someday. Thank you.